Like, here's just an example of like how this played out and how this can really help you. This is more real estate centric, so sorry, lenders and other people in the room. This is going to be more real estate, but think about how you can apply this to whatever business you're at locally here. Okay, proof is in the numbers. Okay, all right, here we go. So look at, there's this house that comes on the market, 315 Weymouth Way, true example, all right? They listed it on March 4th of 2022 at $599. Okay, and then they reduced it in April, and then they canceled it in June. It never sold. Okay, this is a real life example. You could look this up on the MLS. Someone else came around, they relisted it 589 or 579, reduced it to 564, and they canceled it. Now it's a rental. Okay, so that's the story of this house. Okay. Here's a house, this is 8 doors down. It's literally the same exact floor plan, built by the same builder. Look at this, is like the same house, right? 4 bed, 2.5 bath. Now this one was a little more like 100 square feet, but I don't know if that was like an error or like, I walked through both houses, I'm like, they're the same house. I don't know where the extra 100 square feet is, but technically this one's 100 square feet more, okay? So and here's the map. So you can see they're just like right down the street. They're about 8 houses down. So I go to the seller, we already see this one up. It's an out-of-town agent, so don't feel bad. They're not in the room. Not picking on anybody. Out-of-town agent, and they price it as a price of a single story. Everyone knows in Chico, 2-story houses are less than the single story, so error. So ours is 100 square feet more, and it's a hair, it's like a touch better, but they're basically the same exact thing. So we go in, and I'm like, hey, look at this is going to be basically like a backstop. We're gonna be the obvious best choice. This is 3 weeks apart, right? This one's been on the market about 20 days. So let's price it lower. This is still like an all-time record for a 2-story house. So it's still like a high price, but it's looking super good. And then we'll do the digital marketing, right? So we do all the digital marketing, the video, all this different stuff. It goes pending in 5 days. Next slide. We close it at $640. It goes $65,000 over asking. This is like a true story. The same house, y'all, in the same neighborhood. And we look at the difference at the same time. Look at the difference. It's a $100,000 difference. And when you live in your house, when you live in your house for 2 years as a married couple, you get $500,000 in tax-free gains. That's tax-free money right there. I mean, that's the best kind of money, in my opinion, tax-free. Anyone like the IRS? Me neither. All right, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the back end. So here's what we did. For that virtual tour that we did the video on, that's the same video. We showed it to 26,000 people. Of those 26,000 people, 3,500 watched at least 30 seconds. So in the first 30 seconds, they're seeing the value proposition is all up front. There's a whole strategy on how to do that. So that's at least 30 seconds. We got 21 clicks. This is one weekend. So 13.6% of people, it's a 5-second skippable ad. You guys seen those? 5-second skippable ad, right? So that's what this was. So 13% of everyone who saw the first 5 seconds continued watching it to 30 seconds. All right, so that's where you get that 3,500 person number. So and then you're able to say, hey, Mr. Homeowner, like this weekend, like a lot of people doing open houses, you may get 30 people, you may get 40 people. That would be a great open house. This weekend, 3,500 people through digital marketing went through your house and saw all the benefits of it. 3,500. That's ridiculous. The cheese is moving, right? People are looking on the internet. Okay, so go to the next one real quick. We put it on Facebook, right? So we showed it to 4,800 people on Facebook. We got 6 leads. Average watch time 7 seconds. Kind of, anyways, not as great. 206 people though watched at least 25%. That's cool. So basically, let's go back up to the summary, the one up from this one. Yeah. But basically, at the end of the day, this guy walked away. It's the same house in the same neighborhood. The only thing that was different, digital marketing. And we staged it. We staged it too. But, so I'll say that. But it's digital marketing. That's a humongous, massive difference.